Trying to be funny and show this cup, and then I tried to drink, and I said the drink went all over my feet. And if y'all see, I got Anisha now, and I'll do videos about that, but I will show you guys a little bit of what happens in our show. I'm actually hungry, but I'm on my way to New York. I'm super excited, even though I might not look it, I am super excited. I've never been to New York before, and I'm so happy to go. And thank you to Jamie Robinson, Jared Paul, whoever else named y'all doing business under. Thank you for inviting me to this event. Oh my God, thank you to Levian because this was super amazing. I'm so excited. I am doing a video this concept, so I don't know what I'm allowed to video or what I'm not, but I'm going to video, and then when they tell me I can't, that's what I'm doing. But I'm super excited to bring you guys along. Sorry I'm talking so low. I'm on a plane and I don't want to disturb other people. But if you guys can see, this is my view right now. I'm going to look up and down. Listen, and we all went to Delta. Okay. Thank you, Delta. Matter of fact, at Delta. So, I just wanted to bring you guys along really quick just to give you some updates.
Oh, yeah, tomorrow's Thursday, Friday morning. All right? Bye.
New York City.
What's that?
Just video.
Oh, all right. Oh, Irene! The text after her.
Exactly.
Miss Clary!
You're missing it. Guys, I am out here in New York City and I am loving it. We are at the UN and this is the coolest thing ever. So I met Eddie Levian and we had our event, and now we're outside just taking pictures because we're going back to our hotel. But I had an awesome time and I just wanted to bring you guys along and show you some of this gorgeous view in New York City. Listen, this is nothing like TV. I'm so excited. Can you guys tell? I am really excited. You guys, I am at the United Nations building. I don't know if you can hear me because my voice is tripping, and I am super excited, and I'm in a room full of people, but I'm at the United Nations building and I'm trying to get some video, and this is of Jersey City. Super cool. Super cool. Now you can tell I've never been to New York before.
Oh, wait a minute, you're on video. Hold on.
if you really love me, you'll buy me this. Our anniversary is coming up soon. If you really love me, you will buy me this. So here is the Statue of Liberty. I've been waiting to see it. I tried to get some good footage when I was on the plane. I don't know if I did because my camera was stuck to the window. So I'm not sure if I actually got good footage of this girl or not, but I'm getting it now. And it's hard because I'm on like the closest view on my phone, but it's still not great clarity on it. So I'm hoping we get closer so that I can get some good video.
On behalf of the Crave team and the Levian team, I'd like to thank Eddie and his family. So ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Eddie and his family for hosting this evening. Please.
Hey guys, I just wanted to do a recap on my stay so far in New York. I am so in love with the Westin Grand, and I am absolutely in love with New York. I heart New York. I heart NY. I've had an amazing time. Now listen, for y'all that know me, know I cannot live in New York. I'm about to take my hair down. I cannot live in New York because of this traffic, and I'm not a fan of these garbage bags on the street, but I am a fan of all these lights, and I am a fan of everything about New York. I was enamored by the Statue of Liberty. The Chrysler building was another plus for me. I loved seeing it. I did not go to Central Park, but I'm not a park person anyway, so it probably would have just been regular. Now, what I would have wanted to see was the stoop that Carrie sat on in Sex in the City. That's what I would want to see. But I didn't get to do that because this was a business trip, and you know, it was business. But I did get to see our girl Statue of Liberty, Lady Liberty as they call her, in all her glory. She was the bomb.com. So if you have not been to New York, you need to come just to see the Statue of Liberty, if anything. So I would come here to shop, and I most definitely would come here to check out the Sex in the City scene, because I watched every Sex in the City season, every movie, and anything Carrie Bradshaw. So I'm totally a New York, I heart New York girl. New people, but I met up with some people that I knew in Alaska, and it was just amazing. I didn't know they were going to be here, and then when I got here I saw them, and that just made this trip more just it just made the trip better. But again, back to New York, the Westin was the bomb.com. Everything has been just fabulous, just up to par. This is a great hotel. I definitely would recommend it. I did not get a lot of footage of the hotel, but you have the downstairs where people meet, and I didn't see any food being served anywhere. When I asked about restaurants, a quick restaurant, they told me there was a pizza place up the street, but there actually is a sandwich shop next door, and you are in Manhattan, so everything's a little bit more expensive. But you guys, you know what? You pay for the experience, and I did that on this trip. My meeting's done about 1:30, and then Gabby and I are meeting and just gonna catch up and say hey to each other and just reminisce on the work we had. Mary J. But anyway, guys, again, the Statue of Liberty was the highlight of my trip. I tried to get footage when we were landing. I'll probably try and get somewhere we take off again if I can. But that was probably the best thing so far. I thought Times Square was the best, but boy, I could look at the Statue of Liberty all day. All day. I like her. I'm not gonna talk about it no more because y'all probably gonna get bored. Like, damn, we know you like the Statue of Liberty. Okay, all right, move on. I did not shop because we didn't do anything to shop, but I did go to Times Square. Times Square had all kind of everything down there, all kind of shops, people selling fake or faux or whatever handbags. I did not buy one. Now I did see a Louis Vuitton that was cute, but no boo. But I'm gonna go look for it online and see if it's really a Louis Vuitton that looked like that, because it was pretty cool. But there was vendors everywhere selling every kind of food you can imagine. There was Starbucks, there was Taco Bell, there was Chick-fil-A, there was hot dogs, pizza, Indian food, any kind of food you wanted. You got that in Times Square. You couldn't have said you was hungry when you left Times Square, because you didn't pass what we passed if you was hungry when you left Times Square. So, they had all kind of performers. They had music. So many lights. So many advertisements. People everywhere in freaking Times Square. They had COVID testing going on in Times Square. They had the 360 photos going on in Times Square. Again, if you went to Times Square and you was bored, you wasn't doing something right. You was not doing it right, okay? You didn't go with the right group of people. There was kids out in Times Square, and like people had little kids. I was like, man, get your kid, because I don't want to watch your kid. I need your kid to be safe, okay? Can you watch your kid? That's how I was feeling in Times Square, because there was so many kids. New York, must visit at least once. You know, I've had a lot of people say it's not for them, but I think everything, you gotta try it, see how you like it, and then go from there, because I had a really good time. And maybe it was a group of people that I went with because they were so amazing and so fun, and I would hang out with these people all the time if we lived closer. Good morning, and good morning. This is my last night here in New York. I am super stoked that I came, and I'm so excited. I just wanted to bring you guys along for my last day. I can't do a lot of filming in my training, but I do want to hit the street really quick. I'll show you some of the goodies that I got from Levian. So I want to show you this cool bag that they gave us. It's like a carry bag, so if I ever want to use it again, I definitely can. So it has the Levian logo on it. It's a black bag. It's actually pretty thick. It's not really thin. Sometimes you get those bags and they're super thin, but it's a decent weight on it. It's not heavy, just super easy to carry. Like if you want to put some snacks or something in it, or your work materials, which that is what I have in there right now. They gave us a keychain and a Levian keychain and a pen that has like glitter in it and Levian's signature colors.
I saw that coming out.
So that's gonna retail for, I'm gonna let you guess how much that's gonna retail for.
60,000?
A little bit more, like A little bit more.
I'm outside the Westin. I just wanted to get that on the camera that we're at the Westin New York Grand Central Station, and there's the where you check your car, valet park, all that good stuff. So guys, that is the Chrysler building. If you can see it, if I'm getting it, I think I'm fully getting it, but that is the Chrysler building that is right there at that top point. Super cool staple of New York. At Westin in New York, and this is Alberto.
Hi guys.
Nice to meet you. So I am grabbing something to eat really quick, but I did want to show you my food and what I'm eating so you guys can check it out. So we got some eggs and bacon. So I just got some eggs, some bacon, some sweets, of course, because you guys know I love sweets. Anything sweet is on my palate, on my plate, and that's all it is. And some potatoes. So I'm going to eat really quick, and then I will probably bring you guys back up. Again, I'm meeting a friend, so we'll probably have some drinks. I will film her, of course, because she's crazy. And then I'd like you guys to know how it's going. The room is filling. Breakfast starts at 8, but they open the doors a little bit early, so I headed up in here as soon as I could. I already put my bag away. I'm going to hold my bag until we leave. So again, my flight is at 6 o'clock, but I'm going to explore a little bit with Eddie, talk, chat it up, and then I'll bring you guys back up. Probably I'm going to take a break. I got some video of New York and the Westin on the outside. I showed you guys a light pictures of the up to date, pretty happening. So it's super busy at night in the lobby area because it's pretty friendly so food. But I'm gonna eat this before my food gets cold, and I will bring you guys back up. Thank you. Guys, guess who I caught up with in New York? Gabby. Gabby, who do you want to say hi to?
All the fans, all the viewers, and my number one fan, Jonathan.
Number one. Did you pick Gabby up? What? We're not supposed to pick up Gabby. Anyway, Gabby is living her best life here in New York City, and we are visiting her town. I just wanted you guys to see Gabby and say hey, and I miss her so much.
Oh, I miss you too. Oh my God.
Love you, girl. All right, guys. We'll see you at the airport.
On behalf of the entire Delta family, thank you for letting us be part of your journey. I'd like to extend a special welcome to our Sky Miles and Medallion members. We appreciate your continuing to trust us with your travel.